Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday morning. Good morning. It's your morning manna of confidence with your confidence creator, Sha'Londa Adams. Good morning, y'all. How is your Saturday going? It is much later right now than it normally is when the manna is being released. And to tell the truth, I was very worried. I was like, Lord, I need to be consistent. I need to be up and I need to get on. Yes, I've been neglectful in the past and I've done it later. Y'all, the message, the manna that he gave me on this Saturday morning was so good and so right on time. He said to me, we have to, as a confident person, stop chasing the applause, the expectations, the unrealistic time frames that we set on ourselves, the pressures that we give ourselves in a day. We have to stop chasing after those things and seek Him. I've been in communication with Him. It is what now? Pacific Standard Time, 10:41. I got out of my bed at 8 a.m. So I've been in communication with Him for the last 2.5 hours. I do not say that as a, ooh, we pump her up. Look at her. See her go. No, I say that as confidence awakening. That after I was like, got up, rush and brush my teeth, he was like, nope, I need you to seek me first. Not the applause of man because you get up at a good time and get on and no, you're rushing through this manna and I need you to chew on it. I need it to be self-sustaining. So today, as we continue our confidence challenge, our 31-day strength building, this is not just a physical strength, it is a spiritual strength, and He wants us to get this manna in us. He said, this is the confidence awakening. Now you've been released into freedom. Everybody celebrated in America, celebrated a freedom. I want you to be free in me, free indeed. Let your confidence arise. And so He gave me Philippians 1 and verse 6. And so I'm going to read that in two versions, the ESV, and I'm going to read it in the Message Bible. But I want to actually read verses 3 through 8. I thank my God in all my remembrance of you, always in every prayer of mine, for you all making my prayer with joy because of your partnership in the gospel from the first day until now. Verse 6. And I am sure of this, that he who began a good work in you will bring it to completion at the day of Jesus Christ. It is right for me to feel this way about you all because I hold you in my heart, for you are the partakers with me of grace, both in my imprisonment and in the defense and confirmation of the gospel. For God is my witness, how I yearn for you all with the affection of Christ Jesus. I pray for each and every one of you that get on and listen to the manna. I pray that your strength is built up physically and spiritually first and foremost, so that we are ready for what God has in store for us today. Not just the future, but today is your planning. Today, good morning, cousin. How are you? Today is what you're building up for the tomorrow. the devotion of today was do not be anxious about tomorrow. And I always thought about how do we settle in on today? How do we settle in on focus? He said, in today is the preparation for the tomorrow anyway. But if you so worried about tomorrow, you're not even going to prepare in today because you're so concerned about the things for tomorrow. So don't worry about tomorrow. Tomorrow got all his other things. Today, we're going to take our time, seek him first. Yeah, the manna was so delicious this morning. He said, I need you to hear me. I need you to listen. I need you to get in my presence. Today is what he has planned. So many times we're looking for the tomorrow. I look for tomorrow so much. I'm supposed to be on brain rest. And brain rest is to not multitask. And I was like, well, when you tell me not to multitask, the very first thing I want to do is multitask. I want to do all the things. He said, bring all of that, all of those concerns right here to me. Let me read Philippians 1 and verses 3 through 8 in the Message Bible. And cousin, I love that you say that this is like sitting with your uncle on the porch, because that's exactly what this is in the Message. He said, every time you cross my mind, I break out in exclamations of thanks to God. Every time each and one of you cross my mind, I thank God for you, because if I'm called to you, you're called to me too. I said, Lord, this is good. I thank them all, each and every one of them. Each exclamation is a trigger to prayer. I find myself praying for you with a glad heart. I'm so pleased that you have continued on in this with us, believing and proclaiming God's message. From the day you heard it right up to the present, there has never been the slightest doubt in my mind that God, who started this great work in you, would keep at it and bring it to a flourishing finish on the very day that Christ Jesus appears. The very day that he appears, he is saying that I was started a good work with you on July 1st, 2025, and through the end of July, we're going to do this good work. I need y'all to do y'all push-ups, y'all 5 push-ups today, y'all 5 sit-ups today. I did my 4 last night. I was so proud of me. It was at 11:30 after all the fireworks. But continuing in, don't worry about tomorrow. If you can do those push-ups, can you get 5 in this morning? And even if you can't do 5 at a time, if you can do 5 this minute, 5 the next, 1 this minute, 1 the next, 1 minute after that, however you can get 5 whole push-ups in the morning and 5 whole push-ups in the evening, and the same thing with your sit-ups. And then drink water. Drink water. I woke up from a dream this morning about extreme thirst. And that thirst was what I needed to take this morning. That's why the manna is coming so late today. Well, late in what man would think, but it's right on time, because I got to drink in his presence this morning. I got to drink and nourish my body. It was a chronic thirst that I needed to spend time with him. So today, drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink of him today. Be blessed and have a very blessed Saturday. I actually will see you in on tomorrow, because we have a challenge to do, y'all. We got a 31-day challenge. So have a very blessed day. Bye-bye.